I want to make this video tonight to respond to a comment I got on one of my videos yesterday. And I'm holding this little bullet here. Well, it's not a little bullet, it's 44 Magnum, because it's got a lot to do with that comment. And in that comment, Soulless Ginger said, "Do you carve crosses in your hardball rounds in case of vampires? They are a serious threat too. Come on, guys, I'm super serial." Well, actually, he says M super serial, I am. I assume there's supposed to be apostrophe in there, though, and it's supposed to be I'm. Now, as you guys know, I usually enjoy stuff like this. I go along with it, I promote it, I encourage it. I really get a kick out of it. I usually play along and have a good time. But there's something about this comment that really bothered me. Now, I know you all have seen the video I did with my werewolf gun, my Smith & Wesson 686 3-inch loaded up with silver bullets. And you may have seen the video I did recently on my Glock 20 build in 10mm with the tactical link slide, where I said this is my new zombie gun. So as you can see from my videos, I usually go along with this stuff. I encourage it, like I said, I actually participate in it. But for some reason, this comment really bothered me. Actually, it's a very specific reason why this comment bothered me, and I'll tell you why. All playing aside, all jokes aside, etc., the thing that bothered me most about this comment is where he says, "They are a serious threat too." As if I don't know that, like I'm some sort of rube that just fell off the turnip truck, and I don't know that vampires are a serious threat. Of course I know vampires are a serious threat. I'm not a moron. And I don't like how this comment kind of implies that I am a moron. And two, I don't like the thing about carving crosses onto the end of bullets. I assume he means kind of like this right here, where you carve a little cross into the lead tip of your bullet. Well, I've got a problem with this for two different reasons. For one, it's work. It's hard work. This is a lot of trouble to go through to carve crosses into the ends of your bullets. If I wanted to do that kind of work, I'd get a freaking job. And the other thing is, vampires aren't killed by pictures or representations of crosses. They're killed by actual crosses, not pictures or emblems or things that look like a cross carved into something. It's got to be an actual physical cross, which is why I went out and bought these, some Lehigh Defense Extreme Penetrator 9mm rounds. And I'll show you why these are perfect for killing vampires. As you can see right there, that's an actual cross. That's a vampire killing round. Now I know they market these as extreme penetrators, and they say that design is so that it penetrates well, etc. But we all know that's a ruse just to get them out on the market. Those of us in the know that this is a vampire killing round. There's no other reason for it. Now I know some people are going to say, "Oh, but you only got 9mm. You wanted something bigger than 9mm to kill vampires." No, vampires aren't that sturdy. They're just supernatural. All you need is something with a cross. You don't need extreme penetration for vampires. Most of them are like waifs. They're kind of skinny. Have you seen the movies? They're like Brad Pitty looking. They're pale and skinny, got no meat on their bones. So 9mm is going to do fine for vampires. The only problem is they're quick and they're sneaky. Werewolves are pretty sneaky too. Like I said, you got to watch out for werewolves, because if you don't pay attention, next thing you know, one of them snuck up on you and bit your genitals off. But vampires are pretty sneaky too, and they're fast. So with a vampire, you got to be able to miss a lot. So you're going to need ammo that's cheap, like 9mm, and you're going to need a gun that holds a lot of it, which is why I chose a very specific gun for my vampire gun. And it's a gun that actually has some ties to old Europe. We know that vampires are old European monsters, so you kind of need an old European gun to fight them, which is why I chose as my vampire gun my Arsenal Firearms Strike 1. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, "Well, it's not an Italian gun." Well, it is, but it has real strong ties to Russia. And Russia is old school Europe. I mean, it is basically, Transylvania, Romania, all that crap. So it is vampire central. So this gun has very strong ties to vampires. And as I've said before in videos, this gun holds a shit ton of rounds. That is 18 rounds of vampire stopping ammo. That is some real bloodsucker stopping power right there. It gives you plenty of chances to shoot and plenty of chances to miss. Even if they're traveling in a group, you should be able to take down the vampire menace when confronted with it, when you have your Arsenal Strike 1 paired with this Lehigh Defensive Extreme Penetrator ammo. So the Soulless Ginger out there, of course I realize vampires are a serious threat. I'm offended that you didn't think I would know that. And I'm not so pedestrian that I'm going out and carving crosses into the ends of bullets with butcher knives. I've got a better way to deal with it. With my Lehigh defensive ammo and my Arsenal Strike 1, I'm more than prepared for the bloodsuckers when they come for me. You ain't even my real dad.